Sustainability, and my metric number is 165323. Today, I will briefly introduce sustainable supply chain management using IKEA Malaysia as an example. In today's business environment, companies must focus not only on cost and efficiency, but also on sustainability. IKEA integrates environmental and social responsibility into its supply chains to support its vision of creating a better every life. In Malaysia, IKEA operates within a complex supply chain involving suppliers, logistics providers, and regulations. To manage this, IKEA focuses on supply chain integration through information sharing, supplier development, and coordinated logistics. This integration helps IKEA Malaysia support its competitive strategy and develop affordable, sustainable products efficiently.
Hello, my name is Yin Hang. I will present the research problem in this case study. As a global leader in sustainable retail, IKEA has taken bold steps in Malaysia. It has rolled out renewable energy adoption, sustainable wood procurement, eco-friendly packaging, and waste reduction measures, while partnering with local suppliers to meet its global IWA sustainability standards on human rights and carbon emission cuts. However, a critical gap exists in academic research. We lack clear evidence of how far IKEA's Malaysia sustainable supply chain practice have gone, and whether this effort actually translates into business evidence. That's exactly what the research aims to address. We will focus on three key objectives. First, examine IKEA's unique supply chain practice in Malaysia. Second, exploring how this practice boosts operational efficiency, competitiveness, and brand reputation. Third, assessing their impact on Malaysia consumers' perception, trust, and loyalty. By answering these questions, this study will not only fill the academic world, but also offer valuable insight for multinational corporations looking to balance profitability with environmental and social responsibility in Malaysia. Malaysia is not just a market for IKEA. It's a testing ground for how global sustainability commitments can take root in diverse, fast-growing Southeast Asia economy, with the government pushing green policies like the National Green Technology Policy and the Low Carbon City Framework. Businesses here face mounting pressure. This study will not only fill the academic world, but also offer valuable insights for multinational corporations looking to balance profitability with environmental and social responsibility in Malaysia. It will provide a roadmap for turning sustainability from a corporate buzzword into a tangible driver of business success, proving that doing good for the planet can also do good for the bottom line.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about literature review of the article that our group has chosen. We choose IKEA as our case study since IKEA is one of the companies that emphasize sustainability as the world population grows to do the production of the products since the demand increase. With the economic activities that keep on increasing, it has given negative impacts such as climate changes, resource depletions, and biodiversity loss. IKEA make a huge steps in ensuring the world's sustainability. In this case study, it examines IKEA efforts to promote sustainability living at homes. From the case study of IKEA, there are a few hypotheses that we have identified. The first hypothesis is sustainable supply chains are crucial for business. Sustainable supply chains are important because traditional supply chains harm the environment and society. They improve efficiency, reduce carbon emissions and waste, and help firms to meet environment regulations. IKEA supports this through its Good for People, Good for Planet strategy, which targets lower supply chain emissions by 2030 and becoming carbon negative by 2050. The second hypothesis that we identify is encouraging consumers to create more sustainable homes. IKEA promotes sustainable homes by offering energy efficient products like Solheta LED to reduce electricity use. It also educates customers to install displays, product labels, and online information, raising awareness of sustainable living and its positive impacts in our daily lives. The next hypothesis that we have identified is resource efficiency, waste reduction, and lower carbon emissions. Business adopt sustainability by improving resource efficiency, reducing waste, and lowering carbon emissions. This practice reduces environmental impact and help address climate change. IKEA support this by using renewable and recycled material, minimizing waste, and adopting renewable energy and durable product design. Lastly is the hypothesis number 4. Sustainable supply chains leads to long-term business prosperity. Sustainable supply chains promote long-term success by balancing economic performance with environmental and social responsibility. They focus on efficiency, value creation, and risk reduction rather than short-term cost saving. This practice lower costs, improve brand reputations, attract long-term investment, and strengthen competitiveness, as shown by IKEA's strong global image through renewable energy, circular product, and ethical sourcing. From this case study of IKEA, we can conclude that sustainability not only benefits the surroundings, but it also helps business in lowering the cost, build a positive brand image, and many more. Therefore, from now on, business must not only focus on achieving targets, but also achieve sustainability in the business activities.
Our analysis led to two concrete recommendations. First, to create systemic efficiency by establishing a national GSCM gateway platform. This will harmonize standards and dramatically reduce compliance costs for everyone. Second, to activate market incentives by piloting circularity-linked financing for suppliers. This directly ties their sustainability performance to better long terms, using financial leverage to accelerate the green transition. In conclusion, IKEA's case signals a necessary evolution from managing linear supply chains to orchestrating interconnected value ecosystems. The future belongs to leaders who build networks based on shared value and collective resilience, not just those who optimize isolated pipelines.